What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Toms. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, today I'm here to talk about TikTok. What happened to TikTok, y'all? Just recently, TikTok went dark. I mean, dark. And just shortly after, it came back to life. What really happened, y'all? Is it back for good? Or is this just temporary? Y'all, let's talk about it. I want to know, and I want to know what you guys think. All right, so you're going to comment down below and let me know what you guys think, right? So y'all, Congress passed a law last year giving ByteDance, which is TikTok parent company owned by the Chinese, until January 19 of this year to either divest or ban. What this really means, y'all, it's either that they sell it to a US company or they have to remove it from all the US app stores like Apple and Google. Y'all, so let's talk about this, y'all. I want to know what you guys think as well. So you're going to comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Y'all, do you guys want it to stay? Is it back for good? Or is this just a temporary thing? Y'all, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I've heard a lot of people been talking. Have you heard like the word TikTok, like the clock? Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Y'all, so people are saying that based on the word TikTok, they're saying that it was meant to be temporary because it's kind of like the clock was ticking, y'all. It's all weird. Listen, I don't know. This is just what I'm hearing. So this is what we know, right? Last year, around April last year, Congress passed a law, right, giving ByteDance, which is TikTok parent company owned by the Chinese, until January 19 to either divest or ban. Yo, what this really means is that they either sell it to a US owned company or they have to remove it altogether from all US app stores such as Apple and Google, as you guys know. So TikTok challenged it in court. Unfortunately, it was rejected by the Supreme Court. This happened on Friday the 17th, I believe. So we have Friday the 17th, Saturday the 18th, and the deadline, which would have been Sunday the 19th. Y'all, on Saturday the 18th, just hours before the deadline, TikTok went dark, y'all. I mean, like, there was nothing that you could see there beside this. Let's look at it. And it says, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. That's the message that everybody got who tried to log in. So many people was going crazy about this when it actually happened. So even though we anticipated things to happen, like we had anticipated to happen, but it's just that sometimes something is going to happen, but it's a different feeling when it actually does, right? The act was passed in April 2024. So the act, which is called, I believe, PAFACA Act, which stands for Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Applications Act. So that was the act that was passed by Congress. So basically, we kind of knew that there was a chance that TikTok would be gone when the Supreme Court passed the act in April 2024, right? So after the Supreme Court rejected the challenge on Friday the 17th, we thought it was it. Because the 17 and you have the 18 and 19, which would have been the deadline. So, at this point, we had no hope whatsoever, right? Let's look at a few reaction videos. Some may be funny and some are not. All right, so we're just gonna look at a couple. Let's see. I think that was kind of funny. I think he was just being sarcastic, y'all. Well, let's look at another one.
It feels so weird making a video just sitting and talking. I haven't made one of these videos literally since 2021. But it took TikTok getting banned for me to do it. Maybe that's a sign. And like I was saying, I'm really not too mad about it being banned because I've always wanted to put more focus into YouTube. And as much as I wanted to, it was always hard because I love content creation. But no matter what, when something is your job, the main focus is going to be getting money doing it. I quit my job in 2023. I haven't worked a job since then, and I've been able to support myself and live a pretty decent lifestyle just off of making content. And most of that was through TikTok. Now, with that being said, for me to change my content and refocus and kind of like fully go all in on YouTube, it would have taken maybe like 6 months. And that's 6 months of putting TikTok on the back burner, and I didn't want to sacrifice that at the time. You could say that's short-sighted. Maybe you would have disagreed with that. If I could go back in time, maybe I would have done it differently, but there's nothing I can do about it now. But it's just the fact that, especially with being in
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely understandable, y'all. So it sounds like he used to do YouTube, and then started doing TikTok, and he was making more money there. So that was kind of like his main focus at from that point on. But can't be mad at that. But at least he has the right perspective, y'all. So he wasn't too crazy about it. So his focus was about creating content, and getting that bag. Can't be mad at that. So let's see another one. One last one.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to make this video, but it looks like the TikTok ban will take effect tomorrow. With that in mind, I just wanted to express my sorrow for the situation. TikTok is not my biggest platform anymore, but it's where I got my start. I built my community here on TikTok, and I wouldn't be where I am today without it. TikTok is what gave me the confidence to spread my wings and start creating videos, and it eventually led to me creating a YouTube. And let's be real, the only reason it's getting banned is because government officials want to line their pockets with Meta cash. With that in mind...
Yeah, so I don't want to get to the political part of that. Yeah, so sounds like, based on what he's saying, is that TikTok is where he got his start, his jump start. For I guess he's an influencer, and right now TikTok isn't his main platform to make money, which is good. Which is good. So, yeah. So as y'all can see, there were like mixed reactions about this. Some people, they had to like find other ways of making money. Like this guy, like he started off on YouTube, but and then he switched his focus to TikTok because that's where, he was getting his bag. He was making money there, more money. And you have this other guy that started off with TikTok. Now he's doing other things. That's where he got his start. So I guess it doesn't really affect him as much as the other dude. So, in all sincerity, it affected people one way or another, right? So we could agree on that. So, y'all, what happened after? Surprisingly, on January 19, Sunday, the day of the ban, of the deadline, even though it had already gone dark, President Trump wrote on his social media, "Save TikTok," vowing an executive order on Monday the day that he will take office, to extend the period of time before the law takes effect. Yo, that was big news. And he actually did. I know a lot of people were cheering and laughing at the people who were upset about the ban. Some of these people were literally going crazy, especially the content creators on that platform. Like, some people were saying, oh, they need to get a real job. They are lazy, so on and so forth. Y'all, to be fair, that is those people's livelihood that we're talking about. To them, that is a legitimate job that they devote a lot of time and effort to. Mind you, a lot of them make really good money on TikTok. So this is from Neo's Reach. It was a report in 2023. It says that TikTok influencers earn an average salary of $131,874. So there's a lot of money to be lost, y'all. So you can understand why a lot of people were going crazy about this situation. And, obviously not everybody earns the same amount of money. Because if you look at a breakdown of that salary, I'm going to put that up there on the screen, right? So 48% earn less than $15,000, right? A year, okay? And you have the top earners, say about 7% of them earn over 200,000. The top earners, y'all. So if we had to go, let's say 11% of the people on there in that year, 2013, that we're talking about, earn between $50,000 to $75,000 a year. Yeah, so that's a job. So then, how does it work? How do you make money on TikTok? How do those content creators make money through TikTok? How do they do it? Okay, so the primary way they make money on TikTok is through sponsored content. So basically, there are brands that would pay to feature their products on these content creators' videos. Then you have live streaming gifts, virtual gifts through live streaming. So what it is that when they go live, they are able to receive virtual gifts from the viewers. Then you have affiliate marketing, right? Where you can promote products with affiliate links and earn commissions on sales generated through those links. They have other ways as well, but we're not really going to talk about that on this video. Y'all, it sounds great. It sounds amazing. And keep in mind, the door is open for just anyone to do it. Anybody can do it, right? But it doesn't mean that everyone is willing to do it. Not everyone, not anybody is willing to go through the process and steps that it takes to make this kind of money, y'all. Just like anything else in life, it takes strong will and determination to do it. And I'm not just saying this to defend anybody or to put anybody down, y'all. It's just that being a content creator can be difficult. And at the same time, it may not seem hard at all, depending on your approach to it. Just like anything else, some people are just natural at things. For some people, it may just take them just a very short period of time to be good at it. Others, it may take them much longer. Listen, I've been wanting to become a content creator a while back, but the starting point was the main problem for me. You know, maybe for someone else, it was something different. So we all have our strength and weaknesses, y'all. But at the end of the day, everybody's situation isn't the same. All right? So basically, I think the content creators, you know, who had those sort of reactions have the right to feel the way they felt, y'all. So, and you can't just judge everyone based on the actions of just a few people. Maybe that might have made you feel the way that you felt. I'm talking about for the people who had negative comment to say about them. You know, that's just my personal opinion. But you may have a different opinion. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. So now, what assurance and clarity President Trump gave that made TikTok restore service? So let's just read what the president posted on his social media account. Right? I'm gonna put it up there so you guys can see it as well. All right. He says that I'm asking companies not to let TikTok stay dark. I will issue an executive order on Monday to extend the period of time before the law's prohibition take effect, so that we can make a deal to protect our national security. The order will also confirm that there will be no liability for any company that helped keep TikTok from going dark before my order. Americans deserve to see our exciting inauguration on Monday, as well as other events and conversations. I would like the United States to have a 50% ownership position in a joint venture. By doing this, we save TikTok, keep it in good hands, and allow it to stay up. With our U.S. approval, there is no TikTok. With our approval, it is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe trillions. God dang. Therefore, my initial thought is a joint venture between the current owners and/or new owners, whereby the U.S. gets 50% ownership in a joint venture set up between the U.S. and whichever purchase we so choose. Y'all, that was a major announcement. We thought that was it for TikTok, given that it had already gone dark. And it happened the day after the Supreme Court rejected their challenge in court, right? And it went dark the day before the deadline. And on that same day, the president made that announcement. But, the big but, y'all, what happens from now on? Is TikTok back for good? Or is it just here for a short period of time? What do we know so far, y'all? Listen, wait. So let's take a quick look, right, at the act that was passed in Congress in April 2024. Let's see what it says, y'all. It says, citing national security concerns, the U.S. Congress passed PAFACA in April 2024 towards regulating social media companies owned by foreign corporations from or by corporations owned by foreign nationals from countries designated as U.S. foreign adversaries and that have been determined by the president to present a significant national security threat, requiring these companies to divest themselves from the foreign entities. The law specifically named Chinese company ByteDance and TikTok as a foreign adversary control application, requiring ByteDance to divest itself by January 19, 2025, or otherwise require the app to be removed from the app stores. So to make a long story short, it's about national security. I don't like to dive deep into politics and stuff, but that's what the government is saying, okay? So What do we know so far? So President Trump did also say that a 90-day extension is most likely to happen, which would give time to reach an agreement for a more permanent solution. And when he got into office on Monday, that was one of the executive orders that he signed. So I believe he did sign that executive order giving TikTok the 90-day extension in order to reach a more permanent solution. So another thing that we know so far, right, is that TikTok is back online and is still active, right? It was back online and still active. Okay? So what will happen? We do know that they have that 90-day extension that was signed, but does that guarantee that they will reach an agreement? Not exactly. We don't know for sure what's gonna happen. It does sound promising, but we don't know for sure. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to hear your opinions. So comment down below, let me know, all right? And tell me, do you guys want TikTok to stay or do you want it to be gone, right? What do you think will take place? Let me know, guys. Let's talk about it. I want to thank everyone who took the time to watch this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment your opinions below, because I want to know what you guys think about this topic. Okay? And also, you guys can subscribe so that way when I upload another video, you guys can get the notification. All right? So thank you for watching. Peace.